So Blueface mom Karlissa reacts to Chrisean Rock being arrested at Blueface court day. Chrisean was arrested while she had her baby. Blueface mom also talks about how she feels about the whole situation and that she also says Blueface dad did not want to watch Chrisean's son, even though he has been online acting like he's such a good grandfather. Let's get into this video.
At home, I wasn't watching the baby back then.
Yeah, she was. She was over there putting him in the walker and shit, acting like he was
On his daddy. I mean, I personally don't think if Chrisean wouldn't have left the order for Marsh, I didn't know that at the time. If Chrisean wouldn't have left the order for Marsh to get the baby, I do not believe that Jonathan would have left the baby there. But he did show his ass like he didn't feel like babysitting. And at that point, when the mama and the daddy is in jail, that's not babysitting. That's called grandparenting. So I didn't like his verbiage, so I lost my temper. Because if motherfucker playing daddy with one of my grandkids and then all of a sudden you really ain't daddy, I'm gonna blow up. And that's what I did. I blew up. You could have called Popo at her football game. You could have called Popo when she at the over her boyfriend house. Whatever she do, you could have called Popo that day. Popo while she with her child. Oh, baby, that's going to come back round on you or your grandkids. Somebody going to get that. You got to be ruthless. You got to be ruthless to call the cops on a woman with a baby at a courthouse. That had to be somebody that wasn't a part of the dynamic, because the people that's a part of the dynamic would have sent Popo to the house. You feel me? Them people would have sent Popo right on to the house. The people in the dynamic would have just sent Popo to the house. That's somebody not in the dynamic. Why didn't I take the baby? Because as you know, me and Chrisean are not on the best terms. And I didn't want to overstep my boundaries, because if somebody that don't fuck with me touch my baby without my permission, it might be a problem. So I was respecting Chrisean. But if she would have just had to whoop my ass and had a whole nother day of whatever we gonna do, she would have just, her and my security would have had to figure it out. If they would have left that baby and talking about they not bringing the baby. Now, if Marsh didn't pull up, or if somebody pulled up that I didn't really trust to take the baby, I just would have had to take my next step. But I was prepared to take my next. They moving weird about my grandbaby. And he did not look slow in person at all. So somebody is doing something with the pictures, too.
What do you guys think? Was Chrisean wrong for going to Blueface court date to support him despite all they have went through? Let me know in the comments below. Like, comment, and subscribe for more content.